breaking news as we come on the air tonight. The terrorist known as Jihadi John targeted in a U.S. armed drone strike earlier today. The knife-wielding masked man became a symbol of ISIS after authorities believe he beheaded a number of hostages. Joining us now with late-breaking details is ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross. Brian.
Well, good evening, Juju. He was the face of evil, and the U.S. has been tracking and targeting Jihadi John, a British citizen, for months now. U.S. officials say the airstrike late Thursday was launched by a drone as the target left a building in Raqqa, Syria, and then entered a vehicle. One official told ABC News it was a 100% flawless direct hit.
The world first came to know Jihadi John a little over a year ago when he appeared in this video wearing a black mask, holding a knife, and threatening the life of American journalist James Foley. His voice was disguised, but he could not hide his British accent.
You have plotted against us and gone far out of your way to find reasons to interfere in our affairs.
One after another, he presided over the murders of Foley, American Stephen Sotloff, and Peter Kassig, plus 2 Britons and then 2 Japanese hostages.
Our knife will continue to strike the necks of your people.
Earlier this year, his true identity was revealed to be Mohammed Emwazi, seen here wearing an American baseball cap, the son of Kuwaiti parents who emigrated to the United Kingdom. Even as a schoolboy in London, Emwazi was spotted by teachers as having a violent streak. One teacher told the BBC that at the age of 11, he was put in anger management therapy.
We'd find that he'd get very angry and worked up, and it would take him a long time to calm himself down.
Flaunting his role as executioner once he joined ISIS, with his piercing eyes and gravelly voice, Emwazi became one of the world's most wanted men. In a statement to ABC News, the parents of murdered hostage James Foley said the airstrike against Jihadi John was of small solace. Quote, "This huge effort to go after this deranged man filled with hate when they can't make half that effort to save the hostages while these young Americans were still alive. It's unfortunate that the government doesn't get it. They think it gives us solace, but it doesn't."
U.S. officials tonight say they presume that Emwazi was killed in the drone strike based on what they observed of the hit. The vehicle he was in burst into flames, and one official said Jihadi John essentially evaporated, Juju.
Wow, Brian, could this be a turning point in the battle against ISIS?
Certainly, the U.S. hopes so, and it will certainly give the ISIS leaders there a pause about how effective the U.S. was in tracking down this one top target. Can they be after others as well?
Our thanks to you, Brian, for that update and for staying on top of the story for more than a year. Of course, we'll have complete coverage on GMA first thing in the morning, and we're online with the latest 24/7 at abcnews.com.